As we like to party. Let me tell y'all something. Girl, y'all know that all up in your mind is my song. I baby. Beyonce ate that song up. I ain't trying to. All up in your mind should have been 8 minutes long. But what's going on, you all? Welcome to another King of Reads weekly wrap up this Friday as we talk about all the things that transpired this week. I hope y'all are doing good. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Cat Lady. Hey, Beth. I'm glad y'all are here. We got a couple of things to talk about. It's kind of a light day. So that means we're going to get into some fun stuff and some serious topics because we got to have a conversation about stan culture. Like, we gotta have a conversation about stan culture. Hey, my sister Omega, what's going on? Hey, KK Wade. Hey, Buki, Euphoria. But yes, like, we gotta have a conversation about stan culture. Cause, bro, y'all doing the most. I'm giving it all. What the audio in my mind today is, you took all my money, Gavin. All my money, Gavin. Why did Tyler Perry write that movie like? You took all my money, Gavin. Girl, why did I get married too? I might have to go back and review that for the patrons. I might. Like, it's giving. Somebody said like somebody dad. I am somebody dad. Beat. What the song? Because we ain't beefing. We on the scat or something. I don't. He's a goner. Whatever they. I don't know the song. Y'all know I don't be remembering no words, but we ain't beefing no. Something they hit the little thing, and then they do the roll. Hey, I don't know how that goes. But thank y'all. I appreciate it. Oh no. Now I'm already having technical difficulties already. The girls. Oh God, am I already? We're not gonna have those issues today. We not gonna have those issues today. But I'm gonna see what's going on, man. Before we do, girl, we must got some serious stuff. The girls don't want me to get into the mess, but we gonna get into some things. Okay, we gonna get into some things. So let me get me just a second. That stands to hack the system. They said, "Girl, you ain't finna eat us." Girl, y'all gonna have to get ate up, sister. I'm so sorry. There we go. I'm back. Daddy J is back. Hey. But yes, I hope everybody's week has been good. My week has been, she's been all over the place. Like, a lot of things going on. It's a week after my birthday, trying to catch back up to work, content, working on some things. Thank you, Manita. I appreciate that. I'm trying to catch up on a lot of things. And trying to get some things done around the house, like trying to get things done around the house. I had a situation with my rim messing up on my car. So I had to go get that fixed the other day because my tire kept losing like air pressure. Like, Atlanta roads are so bad. I had to spend almost $300 getting this rim fixed. Like $250. Like, and I left the man tip. It's like, oh my God, like, bruh. Like, and the man had on a shirt that said, "We love potholes." I ain't in the mood to be joking about no $200-300 I got to pay you because you can't drive with bad rims. Then I went to the place up the street. The guy was telling me I need new tires. I'm looking at the man who's actually servicing my tire. He's telling me I need to get my rim fixed. We don't fix it here, bro. You need some new tires. He's showing up like this. Like, old school, young, 30-40-year-old cat with a gold tooth and calcium buildup, just talking about you need to get some new tires. I can sell you some tires. Let me tell you something, sister. If I'm buying some tires, it won't be from the rinky-dink shop. I just want y'all to patch my tire if there's an issue. But if you told me I need a new tire, I'm damn sure not buying it from y'all. Y'all just up the street. Like, I'm going somewhere where I can get a warranty. I'm not going to no rinky-dink place. Like, I'm just not. Like, y'all might be having a hookah lounge in the background. I'm not interested. Like, it was getting on my nerves. Like, you need some new tires. Bro, these tires, ain't no many miles on these tires. I've had these tires since I had this car. It's 2022, bro. Like, So you're telling me that I need to replace my tires every 3 years? Not. First of all, your tires are good up to 5 to 6 years, depending on maintenance and all that. Like, I don't drive that much. These tires have really good thread on them. Matter of fact, every time I go to get an oil change, they tell me, bro, for you to have this type of car and your tires look this good, you must don't drive a lot. I don't. Like these tires is good because I do not drive like that. Yes, his breath. I just didn't want to. I was making sure I was upwind of his breath. Like I didn't want to be downwind with smelling his breath. It was getting on my nerve. It was annoying. But let's get into the things. Let's talk about some stuff. Cardi B kind of addresses the situation with her probably being pregnant. It's been a lot of rumors about her being pregnant. We got to talk about that. Also got to talk about what happened with Lil Nas X with his 4 a.m. walk in Studio City in California, which is close to LA. It brought a lot of concerns. He was arrested. We got to talk about that. We also got to talk about Tamar Braxton and her possibly like injuring herself. Like she said, she woke up in the pool and blood. It was a lot. She said some teeth was missing. We got to talk about that. We also got to talk about this TikToker by the name of Malik Taylor, who sadly passed away in a tragic car accident. We got to talk about that. And also stan culture, what's driving that conversation. Got to talk about Wendy Williams. And we got to talk about Amanda Seales. Yes, like, oh, girl, not the ass already playing. We need the Corniana. We need the Corniana, okay? Corniana. But yes, like, let's start with ooh, excuse me. Let's start with Cardi B. Cardi B, I've already talked about her the last 2 videos, I think. And I'm working on the video about Cardi B on Patreon because I think my sister might be like, she might be a little cooked. And I hate to say that. I'm gonna ask Deshaun if they're interested in doing a video about Cardi B and where she's at, strictly for the patrons. But Cardi B, Imaginary Players, song ain't making no, it's not making no noise. The song ain't making no noise, y'all. It was cute. The video was cute. I'm gonna be honest, watching that music video, it was giving like wealth and money, but Cardi B is known for these elaborate like music videos that are just transporting you to a different place. Like, I don't think we got that from this. And I get, considering the song and Jay-Z's influence and all that, her trying to do that. It just didn't give for me. Like, this was giving kind of a little bit lazy, but with a little budget. And it's making me nervous that they're not spending the money. I don't know. Like, I just wasn't blown away by this music video. The song is not doing that much numbers. I don't know. It's just, it's kind of hard for me to take this is my money. I'm getting the links taken out the me and chain. All of like, you're talking all of this stuff, but then you be on Twitter Spaces trying to connect with us, talking about some of these bills is high and the light bills is high. Girl, I don't know what it's like to be in the private jet. I don't know what it is with celebrities trying to like appeal to us by, oh, girl, I'm struggling with bills too. Girl, we ain't struggling with the same bills. The way I did not want to give Georgia Power these $220, like, it was giving my last $2, I'm not finna lose. Like, the last $2. Like, I did not want to give them my last $2. Like, y'all want $200 to keep my lights on. Why you trying to take all my money? Got it. This is my money. This is my money. Got it. And Georgia Power want all of it. Like, they said, girl, I don't care. Like, what homeboy did in, what cornbread did in Sinners? Give me that coin. Where that coin at? But I just wasn't moved by the song. It just wasn't giving. It was fun. I feel like this could have been her first song. I think this could have been the first single that she put out. But I feel like Cardi B is so tied up in trying to prove a point to stans and also her fans that she's not going to be able to actually have fun and enjoy making music. I think that's what she's fighting right now, that she has to prove that she is not a one-hit wonder. You've already proven that with Invasion of Privacy. You've already proven that album is a good album. It's a solid piece of work. Bops, top ones, top tens, all across that album. Like, Cardi B, you've proven your point, girl. It doesn't seem like that Cardi B is having fun anymore. She was not having fun with this last rollout, but she was interested in seeing where it was going to take her. Now she's nervous and she doesn't know what to do. Like, she's got the industry to worry about. She got the barbs to worry about. Like, it's just so much going on. It's so bad that Nicki Minaj ain't even coming online to crash out and talk about it. Like, it's so bad that she don't even want to comment on it. Like, she don't even want to post nothing shady. Like, you got all these things going on, the possible divorce, the pregnancy rumor going on. It's just like you crashing out about double XL shirts. I just don't get it. Like, I agree, it's all over the place. It doesn't look like that she's having fun. And I don't like that for Cardi B. I like Cardi B to be having fun. Like, Cardi B has always been the girl that a lot of folks want to hang out with, go to the club with, turn up with, all of that. And it's not looking like we're getting that right now. Where's fun? Turn up Cardi B. And I kind of like, this is getting into deep other territory too, because we're talking about like how Black women in the industry and in the female rap industry are treated. Like, you hear these things, like the way Black women in the industry have to kind of just like make themselves look young forever, like stop the aging, stop the weight gain, all of it. It is so tiring. We saw that with Lil Kim. We saw that with Nicki Minaj. Like, I just hate it. Like, these women cannot age. It's sad. And you know what? Oh my God. When I tell y'all, Khadijah, I think that's her name. I think that's her name, Khadijah. I think she's in the UK or somewhere. I don't know where Khadijah is from, but I watch her content. They did a video about aging. Oh my God, it was a 26-minute video. Let me say, when Khadijah do a video and she do a video essay, I'll be, okay, girl, I'm finna do my skin routine. I'm about to get up. I'm finna make my bed up and I'm finna listen to Khadijah spit. Let me see if I can find her, because I watched her. She did a video about aging and it was just so good. Because she talked about all the things, and she talked about how Black women, you know, have to deal with that. Yeah, the anti-aging propaganda. Khadijah Mumbawe. I'm thinking that's how you pronounce her name. But y'all definitely check her out. Like, this video, I mean, she almost got 1 million subscribers. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure she don't need me to talk about, shout her out. But girl, the video was good. It was really, really good. She talked about a lot of things and how it is for Black women. And I see that with Cardi B. I see that with the snapbacks when she had these kids, like how she had to snap back and get into shape, where we can see male rappers gain weight, lose weight, be muscular, all of that, and like get etch-a-sketch abs, like, and still look a mess and don't have to deal with their image issue as much as women do. And it's just very sad. I think she's fighting all of that. I think even though we're seeing more female rappers out, I think the industry is still very harsh to female rappers and female artists. And I don't think a lot of artists right now are able to do the numbers that they used to do some years ago. Everybody. I mean, you got Taylor Swift doing back-to-back albums, back-to-back tours too. Taylor Swift said, girl, look, I had to do these back-to-back tours so I can buy back my master, because I'm white, child. Ain't nobody gonna be a master over me, so I'm gonna buy my masters back. So you had Taylor Swift doing all this stuff. Then she releasing this album. Baby, that album cover look a fool. Taylor Swift, my God. That album cover look a fool. Like, she just looked like a stuck peacock. Like, she just looked like, it's just like it just looks so bad. Like, Taylor Swift in there just, girl, give me something. Like, girl, yes, girl, give us nothing. Like, Taylor Swift in there looking like, girl, you're supposed to give me couture like puss. Like, it's just, what is you doing? She just in the water. I'm like, the way Taylor Swift was looking in that album cover, I want to flush the toilet. Like Taylor Swift looked like the oh girl, it's some more stuff left. I need to do a second flush. Like that's what that album cover was giving. Girl, let me do one more flush because it didn't get all of it. Girl, I didn't even know it was back here. It's just like girl, now somebody said not too much. Now, one thing about Miss Taylor Swift and the white lady, I'm gonna eat her every time. Because the woman is lackluster down. Lackluster the house down boots. Like she is not that. It's not giving. She's but she also is trapped a little bit in forever being young and femme, like forever caught up in this. I'm a 20-year-old. Like, girl, give us some grown woman music. You started making this music for these 18-year-old girls because you know that's where the corn is at. Like Taylor Swift, you 38 years old. How long you gonna be doing this? Like, how old is Taylor Swift? Somebody tell me, hey Siri, how old is Taylor Swift? I know she about 30. I know if Taylor Swift ain't 28, 29, she probably 30 something, making this teenage love affair. Like, girl, like what is going on? You need to step your cooch up. What is going on? How old is she? Thank you, girl. Not fit Diamond. I'm not finna. She is Ashley. Please don't tell me she's 35. She's 35, making this teenage dream 19-year-old. Like it's like, girl, it's time to be a grown woman. Like she's stuck in that stuff too. She gotta forever be the image of feminine, like feminine white. Like she caught in that stuff. Like she close to 40. Like I what is going on? Like, I'm gonna give her some lashings too. Lashings. Like, it's just you're too old to be making this Zara music. Like, girl, it's time to make something else. Like, you talking about being in love and what are we talking about? Like, huh? You're you are not 19 years. You are 8 years old. You are not an adult. Like, it's not making sense. Oh God. She better grow up like Beyonce. She cannot. And don't be putting Taylor Swift in comparison to no Beyonce. Because if Beyonce came out there giving what Taylor Swift was giving, even with her light skin, girl, we would not be giving. See what happened with Tyler. Ooh. I looked over to the left. Ooh, there goes me fainting. Back of the Rolls Royce. Why I ain't listening to my music and letting it flop? Oh my. Girl. I think one of my boos is mad at me because he a big Tyler fan. And he's a DJ. He's a known DJ. If you watching this boo, I'm sorry, but your girl Tyler, she just mid, sister. She mid. Like it's not giving. Tyler is not giving. Like it's. I had a good conversation with my good sister, Professor Ashley. Shout out to her. We was talking about Tyler. It was like, girl. It's just not giving. It's mid, honey. Like the jump. Is that her song? I'm gonna jump. Is that her song? She got some cute songs. She got some, I'm tapping my foot over here. Like I'm getting it. But I ain't out here. Girl, put on that new Tyler. Like there's some music that the girls in the dorms is putting on. And Tyler's not appealing. The girls is in the dorms talking about something. We beefing with the rats. Like they're listening to these goofy Pluto like beats, like fun stuff. They're not listening to no Tyler, girl. They just not listening. She's not appealing. Truth, the day, like, and it's okay. Like, what is success for Tyler? How successful do you all want her to be? That's the question. I think people are so thrown away that she looks like this. Why is she not successful? Like, she got a banging body. She looks like this. She's pretty. Why y'all ain't streaming the music? Because, girl, the music is not that good, and the personality and the marketing is just not giving either. Y'all, it's not giving. Like, the way Tyler's team is working, Tyler's team is the same as the Democratic Party. Oh, y'all young? Y'all going to listen to her. Oh, y'all young? Y'all going to register for the Democratic Party. And now they looking at it like, oh, girl, the girls is not registering. No, it's not. Same thing with Sweetie. Sweetie is not giving. I love her, and I would, sister, you did some cute songs, but I don't hate Sweetie, but I'm like, sister, you have been able to benefit because of your color, your skin. Like, even with your journalism degree, you get on the teleprompter and confused. Like, when she was like, we'll be right back. Hello? Like, what are you doing, sweetie? Like, you just like the way y'all are able to scapegoat. Girl, that's why child, when I had watched Olay and Friend, I was watching the podcast. I was like, sister, ain't nobody gonna talk about the colorism with Tyler. Ain't nobody gonna talk about how she's been able to move and groove and not stop. Like, nobody's bringing this up. Like, it came off like everybody was kind of centering their experiences as light skin and dealing with xenophobia. And I definitely think xenophobia is some of the reasons why Tyler is not as successful, but I don't think that's the majority of the reason. And I think anybody believes that that is the main reason why she's not doing successful don't understand or have no understanding of colorism and desire. I'm just so sorry. Like, we just not gonna say that it's xenophobia. Like, girl, not when Tim's exist and other artists exist. And I would love to hear what other artists in South Africa that are not getting the attention like Tyler is. What other underground artists are not getting the time of day like she is? That's what I want to know. What other artists and from her where she's from are struggling to get even appeal to the people in that network? Like, I want to know that. The girls have been talking about Arya Starr. Like, yeah. Period. Your Ice Spice released the song. It's not. If she girl, stop teasing these songs and start just dropping them. Like my girl Doja Cat. Baby, Doja Cat dropped that song and that video, period, a budget. One thing about it, Doja Cat, girl, she gonna be pooting in the fastest chat rooms, but she most definitely gonna bring a song and she gonna give you some visuals. That music video looks good. It ain't my cup of tea, but it looked good. It was not my cup of tea, but it was giving. Like, the fashions, everything, she looked good. Like, the cinematography, even the photo shoot she did in front of the Eiffel Tower, it made it seem like it was from the 80s. Like, Doja ate that. Like, her new song, Jealousy, it's eating down. Like, and Doja, even in the music video, you can tell Doja's like, she's having fun. Like, the way she sat up in that chair, like, Doja be ready to perform. Doja be ready to perform. That's why I went to their tour. That's why I went to their concert. Tyler don't give me that. Like, like her passing out at this party or whatever. This is something that folks do. I've never had a moment like that where somebody had to pick me up and take me somewhere, but a lot of folks have. She's young, whatever. But it's just, it kind of just adds to that image that we have of her being stuck up. It just gives that, like, oh girl, like, pick me up. It's just not working. No shade, Doja gonna do better numbers than Cardi B, absolutely. And the label knows that. That's why they giving Doja some money. Did y'all see Doja's music video? One thing about the white gays gonna watch Doja. One thing about it, she can put in all the fastest chat rooms. She won't. They're gonna be right in there. Okay, BBC down, sister. But Doja's music video looked good. Panache, what you talking about when you said what? It gave budget, Essence. It absolutely gave budget. It gave that. Let's move on. Oh, girl. Oh, it did get budget. Not me. What's the name? She's loved by the whites, child. The whites love her. What else are we talking about? Like, she was giving. I haven't seen Tyler do that. Tyler be in there moving like Tyler just be doing this. She be dancing like, she don't be giving Janet Jackson. She don't even be giving Aaliyah. That's one thing I did agree with. The girl said that she's Aaliyah's daughter. Doesn't mean she's standing next to Aaliyah, meaning that she's kind of trying to like be Marcus. She can't sing that well, and she can't dance that well. But Aaliyah couldn't sing that well. She was okay singing. She could hold a note. But Aaliyah, one thing about it, when she danced, you felt it. And Aaliyah was very humble and very sweet. Whenever she was doing interviews, like, she was on it. It's just Tyler, like, who y'all watching me? It's like, What are you, a fucking gerbil or something? Like, what is going on? It's just not giving. I just want y'all to leave Tyler alone. I want y'all to leave Tyler alone. Like, girl, y'all mad at Black Americans, which y'all should be, but y'all can't be taking it all on us. Like, girl, what homegirl said on Southside, that show was so hilarious. The bit wasn't funny. Wasn't funny. Homegirl took this thing and said, wasn't funny. She's just okay. She be moving like a little gerbil. Like she just, oh, can you hold this award? Hell no. Let's move on. Who else we talking about? Who else? Let's talk about Tamar Braxton, child. Ooh, child. Can we talk about Tamar Braxton? Tamar Braxton is so like, let me say this. The news of Tamar Braxton, she posted on Instagram that she woke up. She had a wild night. Apparently she was out partying with Funky Dineva. They was at some club. Next, let me be girl. Woo. Let me we can. I'm gonna tell you stupid. We can. I put that in that video. Well, we won't go there. We can. I know y'all ate that up. I know y'all also ate up when I said my sister done burnt too many bridges, and there's nothing I can do for her now. The way I edited that to make sure that the cadence matched up with my lip sync, because I actually said it and I didn't think about even putting it in there. We won't go. We can. But the way my sister done burnt too many bridges, and there's nothing I can do for her now. My friend made a comment about how Monique says Tyler Perry name, and I almost spit up my juice. We was out to eat. He said Tyler Perry. The way Monique be saying Tyler Perry, Monique does not say Tyler Perry. She said Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry. It be taking me out. But I'm 43 to be exact. Tamar Braxton went out. She partied hard, and I think this was around for Funky Dineva's birthday, and they was out at Vinny's. For folks who don't know, he's like this. I don't know, like all these folks is clout chasers. No shade. Like it's just they be wanting to be bigger than the program. Like it's just like y'all. You would think the way these folks act that they had millions and millions of dollars. Like they got so much money. Everybody wants to be around them. Tamar Braxton is walking in his club. It's Dineva's birthday. Why are you walking in front of Dineva and it's Dineva's birthday? It's Dineva's birthday and you walking in front of him. I don't know. So Dineva responded to Tamar posting and saying that she woke up and she had a near experience. And Dineva said, girl, I don't know that lady. I don't know what happened. I dropped her off and that was it. Let me tell you something. The way Dineva, yeah, like Dineva looks so sad. Like Dineva did look sad. Like one of my friends said that too. Like Dineva looked sad in that video. Like this is his birthday and you walking in front. Like what is wrong with you? Like that's so disrespectful. Like, but she always has to be the center of attention. She always has to be the center of attention. Like, and we've been giving it, oh, she's the youngest. Like, it's just like, girl, if it's my birthday and you walking in front of me, like the way Tamar Braxton feeds off of young, like the way she feeds off of queer folks, she love the gays, yassing her, and she'll call you a gaggot in a minute. Agate queen, like you ain't getting nothing from me, sister. You ain't. She like I'm a gay boy in a woman's body. No, you not. You a self-hating person. Funky said he was ready to go home after the spot. Ooh, girl. Funky said he was ready to go home after the spot hit before. He said he was tired and over it. I can imagine him being over it. She was walking in front of him, and it's his birthday. It was just very tacky. this is Funky Daniva's birthday, and Funky Daniva's a Leo. Like, I would have been pissed too. This is my moment. But Daniva, come here, sister. Come here, boo. You know Tamar is like this. So you coming and saying that, oh, I don't know what happened. That lady and all that. First of all, that was very tacky. This is somebody that you've been hanging out with. This is your friend. Like, for you to come online and say that after seeing that, I don't know if you were trying to maybe clean yourself up to make it seem like you ain't had nothing to do with it because of the rumors of how you be partying and stuff. Like, there's no way somebody I'm cool with and a friend experience something like that then they think is traumatic, because the way Tamar was explaining it, even though she exaggerates a lot, it was traumatic for her to wake up like she don't know where things are, like she confused. And you say, I don't know what happened to that lady. I'm not hanging out with nobody like that, but you already know how this woman reacts. You already know how she is. So why are you acting shocked? Like, you know Tamar is that type of person. You, from the tea that's been said, you don't really like her like that. So I'm not understanding why you, like, y'all be wanting to be in proximity with celebrities so bad that y'all are really willing to take a D-list celebrity with no social capital. Like, I just don't get it. And then be surprised when mess like this. She has a show that's coming up. She wants some attention. Nobody's checking for Tamar Braxton. People have been out with Tamar Braxton before and not had a good experience with her. Like, I never hear anything good about Tamar Braxton. Never hear. Yeah, saying that lady was so dismissive and so like insensitive. Like, what? This woman just had this traumatic experience, and you gonna say that lady? Like, both of y'all tacky as hell. I already knew Daniva was tacky, no shade. Like, I've been known he was tacky as hell. Like, it's no shade down. But that's just not how you do folks. Like, that's just not how you do folks. But I've already said I've had some experiences with Daniva. They just haven't been the best. I'm not surprised. And I'm not surprised that he did that with a woman either. Just, if I'm being completely honest. I would have done that to nobody. I don't know any friend that I would do that to. Like, even when my friends be, and Omega even know this, hey, sister, like, I have conversation with my friends about, like, when people come up to my house and you get tipsy and stuff and you about to leave, like, my friends know I'm going to ask you to sit down. Like, hey, girl, what's the tea? Like, but sometimes folks do get aggressive about you trying to stop them. Like, because it's like, I'm grown, but it's like, this is my house. And I am the one throwing this event. I'm throwing this party. If you leave and you go do something to harm yourself or others, I'm going to, even if nothing, I'm going to feel something, like, because I'm responsible. Like, I'm responsible for something, that if something happens to you or something happens, I'm responsible for that. And folks don't be taking that stuff serious. Like, I don't like that, but I be feeling like when folks be testing my patience with the alcohol, I'm very quick to cut you. Like, I don't like that. Like, when I say that, like, it don't make no sense. But I just don't think that was a way to respond, especially on the internet. This is somebody that is your friend. You're out with her, and you talking about some that lady, and people trying to make it seem like, oh, Daniva says that about everybody. Yeah, he do, but this is a time for giving something other than that lady. Like, Daniva could have easily said, hey, I'm not sure what happened. I'm trying to get the thing, the information now. Y'all keep Tamar Braxton in y'all prayers. I'll check back with you. And that's all you have to say. For you to turn this into this type of moment says a lot. It was just so weird. I don't know how many times I had to tell y'all that Daniva is extremely weird. Like, the way he moves, and it'd be so confusing to folks, because folks be like shocked. I don't know how many times we have to have these conversations. Like, why y'all shocked? Like, this is the man that said that black women don't be going through all the issues they go through. This is the man who called Blue Ivy ugly. Like, that's how I know cancel culture doesn't exist, because the way he's been able to disrespect black women for years, and that still be his primary audience. But you know what? I'm not really surprised, because a lot of them folks also hate black women, and they hate poor black women, if we're being honest. Like, he's not anybody's friend. I recognized it a long time ago. a long time ago. It's just, I don't know. I'm glad y'all never heard of him. Honestly, I prefer my audience to not keep that over there with them other folks who have no type of care and grace when talking about black folks. Keep them over there. Like, that's not my type of content. I think he's a misogynist. I think he's a misogynist. And he has some deep-rooted issues with black women that he needs to work out. And I think that we've seen time and time again how he treats and responds to black women. And I think the way he handled Tamar Braxton was very disgusting. Like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. Like, this is somebody you're hanging out with, this is your friend, and you come out and it's just like, what? But also, Tamar Braxton don't like black women either. Like, Tamar Braxton never is out with a group of black women. You don't never see Tamar Braxton out with some grown. There are some beautiful black women in Atlanta. Like, I see them out all the time. Matter of fact, I went out to this restaurant called Southern National. And it was just black women. I saw a lesbian couple. There's black women all throughout Atlanta. There's no reason for somebody like a Tamar Braxton not to be in community with a bunch of black grown ass women, but she can't because she wants to be the center of attention. And that's why you only see her with gay men. She don't even like them, but she likes that they continue to praise her. She feels like she's in competition. I want women to speak about that more. We might have to talk about this on the Patreon. Like, what is up with women like Tamar Braxton that are feeling like they're always in competition with other women? Like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? Like, it's so many beautiful black women that are on their grown women shit. So many. They all over the city. Like, all over the city. Yeah, she uses gay men as props. And that's why she used Q. And Q used her. So it's the perfect relationship for both of them. It's just very tacky. I would have done that, but it is what it is. Like, yeah, we'll talk about that later in Patreon. Let's move on. Let's talk about I'm not sure which one I want to move to. If I want to talk about this Malik Taylor situation or Lil Nas X. I'm leaning towards Malik Taylor because I want to talk about stan culture. Malik Taylor is this TikToker who sadly passed away in this accident. He is from Memphis, Tennessee. He's a Memphis native like myself, and he moved to, I think, North Carolina. And he has a TikTok platform and a YouTube. I think also Instagram, where he talks about unpopular opinion and all that. Yeah, he moved to Charlotte. Let me tell y'all something. Because the one of these like black gay TikTokers who are older, who I know for a fact doesn't really care for me that much, commented under my TikTok about Malik Taylor. Let me say this. I do not want to be in community with y'all. I don't. And I hope you see. I think his name is the Zactivist or whatever. I don't want to be in community with y'all. Like, the way y'all are upset at folks talking about how Malik Taylor was carrying on all on social media, like, y'all just want to glaze over that. Nobody is wishing any ill will on him. I know I most definitely did not. I don't pay attention to him enough. I saw him and his commentary on Megan Thee Stallion, and I thought it was disgusting. The way he was trying to say that she lied about smashing Tory Lanez is the reason why they like, and I'm not sure if he was being shady, but it's just like the way they kind of like these folks kind of move. Like, if you have an issue, address me. Like, don't be coming in my comment section, because I never come in your comment section with that type of energy. So do not come in my comment section with that type of energy. Like, do not come in my comment section with that type of energy. Like, I don't play that. Like, your friend or whatever you hung out with was weird, and he was a misogynist. Point blank, period. He was a misogynist and he was a sexist, and he did not like black women. I'm sorry. That's not our fault that he was like that. Y'all should have been trying to educate him and get him up to speed and help him out on what's going on, but y'all did not. Like, some of y'all niggas is weird. Like, how y'all talk about black women. Like, Zach, you do a good job of having conversations and giving commentary on things that are happening. The way Malik was carrying on, like making it seem as though we should not believe Megan Thee Stallion and her claims about Tory Lanez because she wouldn't admit that she smashed Gail. I mean, she wouldn't admit that she smashed Tory Lanez in an interview with Gayle King. What does this have to do with anything? And it's someone who does content, you know, there's a specific way that we can insert things to be shady to get a reaction. With great power comes great responsibility. There was no reason to bring in, oh, she lied. I'm cool with Zachary Campbell. Zachary Campbell said something that I thought was out of control too. Zach was out of line for that. And still will speak to Zachary Campbell. I care about him down. I don't care about telling folks when they are wrong. Like, nah, bro, that's not really giving. Even it's going to be private or public. We're going to have a conversation. But y'all can't be calling yourself activists and all of these things, and y'all ain't getting y'all folks together. Y'all folks out here being reckless. Like, I don't know anybody who any person that considers themselves to be good and caring about folks is damn sure not a barb. Not a barb. I don't care about being in no TikTok shop and no TikTok platform, whatever. Like, I don't want this celebrity status. Like, I don't want it. I don't be at these events. I'm not interested in being in community with some of y'all. Some of y'all are not good folks, and y'all politics is not really giving. If anything, I'd rather be with the folks who are writing books and speaking at college institutions and having conversations about these things. I'm not interested in sitting around a bunch of gossipers and bloggers who don't mean well for the community. If I'm being completely honest, like I'm just going to be completely honest. Like, I'm not sitting next to folks, because I've been cool with some of these folks when I went to the YouTube event some years ago. Like, I've met what's her name that got sued by Cardi B. I had to cut my ties off with her, and I told her to the face, I said, you commenting on Cardi B having herpes is disgusting. Like, as a person who is HIV positive, like, why are you bringing her, like, and you're making these things up? It's a chop. It's a chop. Also with the other homegirl, I can't think of her name. She's been doing YouTube for 40 years. She was saying she was homophobic down. Had to give her the chop. I don't want to be around y'all. What does it? I don't want to share this with y'all. Y'all niggas is everywhere. Like, never met impressive. I don't want to meet impressive. I don't want to be in rooms with some of y'all. Like, I just don't. Like, I don't want to have to play nice to be around y'all, because impressive is another disgusting individual who says some disparaging things about Black women. Like, I don't want to be around y'all. So Malik Taylor, like I'm saying, is a TikToker, and he sadly passed away in a car accident. We don't know what caused the car accident. Doesn't really matter. He had one. He's no longer here. But people started to talk about how he moved online. And some of the fans of Megan and Cardi B, some of them did make some nasty comments about Malik. Like, they did. They said some very disgusting things, but a lot of folks were showing him a lot of love. A lot of people who I didn't even know was big fans of him. Like, and they were just saying how disappointed and in the conversation, and how they felt hurt by finding out that he had passed away. They didn't want to believe it. Like, there were a lot of love being poured out. But some folks said, hey, I had him blocked, and I don't know why I had him blocked. I didn't know about him. Baby, come on, Lex, because clocked it, baby. Lex, is the way I wanted to say that, but I was trying not to be. Baby, she is definitely a hotel. Definitely down. Baby's like, it's out of control. But because turn the wigs around. I'm not finna play with y'all today. I'm not about to play with Lex. I'm finna block you. I'm finna block Lex from the chat. Because, baby, I don't know how y'all be having the audacity to be sitting up with this carcinogenic wig on talking like that. Girl, that wig is leaking into your brain. Like, girl, you need to go wash, rinse, and repeat. And put that on spin cycle again. You gonna ban me? Ban. That wig be leaking all into her. Baby, but I remember when she was going through it down, when we was all going through it, when YouTube was cutting them funds, baby, she was out there begging and pleading. She wasn't saying none of that stupid then. Now she done got it together now. Now she done got it together. Now she ain't, but baby, when them coins was drying up, girl, she was on there. I'm not gonna pay the man. Girl, you sit up here and say some of the most disparaging stuff all day long. Girl, you gonna be the last one to get $1. Like, you are the reason why YouTube cutting the ass. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, like he said some very disgusting things about Megan Thee Stallion. And I did a TikTok video about it. I can't do the voice either. I did a TikTok video about it, and folks were pissed off. Like, it's too soon. It just happened. And y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am when it comes. I don't care if it was 30 minutes ago. The moment Miss Romp croaks, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream. I will be on there like Castanot. I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream sponsored by Target. Like, the way I'm going to do the moment that Cough take him out, I'm going to be 24-hour live stream. I'm telling you, a couple of the Republicans, and maybe a couple of Democrats too, I'm going to be 24-hour chat. Like, it's going to be 24 hours down. Like, I might live stream all the way to the yes, 45 and 47. Baby, they're gonna have to pull the lever, Crump. They're gonna have to shut social media down. I hope it's soon and very soon. You ain't going to see the king. It's gonna be a 24-hour live stream. It's gonna be a countdown. Do you hear me? We're gonna be counting down. There ain't gonna be. I'm gonna use up my. I'm gonna have to call AT&T and ask them for extra data that week. I don't care if I have to go to the barbershop. I'm gonna be live streaming. Is he breathing? I'm gonna be there like Brandon. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna be in there like Brandon, aphrodisiac. You're my aphrodisiac. I'm liking that you not breathing. When I go, you won't come back because I'm glad you are leaving. Baby, aphrodisiac by Brandy hits down. Do you hear me? Picture shaking their ass with their hands out. It's gonna be a marathon. Do you hear me? Baby, it's gonna baby. Baby, I might propose that day. You remind me of a once new. Baby, I'm gonna walk up in front of the casket like Kanye West did. Oh God. Girl. Ooh, let me stop, child. And that goes to my point that this notion that, oh, you can't speak ill of dead. Who said who? Who made man's mouth? Was it I? I don't care. Okay? Like, I don't care about that. Don't speak ill of the dead. Who said that? Who said that? Because I don't care. Well, you're not going to like it when they do you like that. I will be dead and I will be gone from capitalism. I'll be gone. You know I love some Prince of Egypt. I might watch that this weekend. But I'll be gone. Yeah, we was just celebrating Hulk Hogan. And come to find out it was medical malpractice that got him out of here. What are y'all talking about? So I'd rather for you to say, hey, this is somebody that I care about. Don't bring up things that they have done that harm folks because my feelings are hurt because I can't take my ass offline. Log off of TikTok. You don't have to see it. You don't have to see it. Because I'm guarantee you people are not walking out in the streets talking about Malik Taylor at Publix. They're not out here talking about him like that. So if you getting turned off by folks talking about what he did and bringing up, then log off. Yes, some of the comments were nasty. That's always going to happen. When I go, girl, they might do a 24-hour lockdown too. When I go, they probably will. And I will not care. I want y'all to play this back. I'm not going to care. So, girl, you got rent to pay. I wouldn't be worried about me, girl. I'm already gone. You got rent on some bills. You got some taxes to pay, girl. I'm done. Clocking out, okay, for the 99 and the 2000. And folks don't want to hear that. Like, that's the same when people say, oh, well, what you would have done, people who are pro-choice, when they argue folks like pro-life, oh, well, what you would have done if your parents would have aborted you? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be here. Hello? They probably should have. I wish I'd have came out and peeked right, but girl, it look a little too ghetto. Y'all ain't got y'all coins together. Let me go back in. I should have jumped in and went down the sink. I don't care. When it comes to this, I do not care. I do not care. I don't have a consciousness to form an opinion about this. Okay? I don't have a consciousness to think. I will not care. Like, it's just, what would you do if your mama aborted you? I don't know. I'll be gone. What you want me to do with this information? Like, do you want me to say, girl, I know you ain't finna cut me. I know you want to leave me. Like, I'm gone. What you want me to say? Wait. It's sponsored by Prize Pick. I am screaming. Not Prize Pick. But yeah, like, Malik, like, I'm sure he has some good moments like all of us do. Like, I'm pretty sure, and I'm not saying Malik is one of those like a politician like a Trump or Queen Elizabeth that have done harm, but he has said some very disgusting things about Black women. And there were Black women who were in the comments. It's not just the song. People wanted to argue that, oh, y'all are mad because he didn't like the song, he didn't like his, or no, he was a barb. He was a barb. He tried to pretend like he was not, but he was definitely a barb because the barbs are talking about Nicki Minaj needs to pay for his service. Like, I don't understand it. Like, what's the tea? Like, he was a barb and he made fun of it. Like, the barbs, y'all went to Megan's relative grave site for content and to laugh. Like, the barbs went to Megan's mother. Like, she had to have police and like security at her mother's gravesite because folks were going in there trying to disrespect it. Y'all dox for Harriet, Kimberly Foster. Y'all tried to dox me. Like, y'all been doing that. Y'all been doing that for years. And now one of y'all and took off. Now y'all want to have them be the moral police without saying, hey, you know what? This stan culture is getting out of control. Because nobody wants to talk about stan culture being the cause of this. Nobody wants to talk about that. Everybody wants to say, well, no, that's wrong. We don't speak ill of the dead. No. Stan culture and dragging deceased folks in the name of a fan of a artist that you will never meet is insane. It makes absolutely no sense. Somebody who you will never meet, who you do not have a connection with, you are out here about to do some federal time or some state time for desecrating a grave because Nicki Minaj liked your tweet disrespecting Megan Thee Stallion. Are y'all okay? Like, y'all are known for going to lengths to defend Nicki Minaj at all costs. At least the Beehive is known for supporting and buying everything that Beyonce put out. And she pooped and put in the can, these folks will be paying Carter $250 a week to pay for it. Okay? At least she can say that. And even when Beyonce saw her fans was doing a lot, she would say, hey, like, y'all need to calm down. Like, Beehive, calm down. Like, it's disgusting. Like, I think all of it is disgusting and it needs to be questioned. But the way the barbs have moved the last 2 years, especially during that Tory Lanez trial, the way y'all use that, y'all use a black woman experiencing DV as a got you moment to Megan Thee Stallion. And then Nicki Minaj put it in her song. Megan didn't come that hard. All she said was Megan's Law, and it sit homegirl down a tirade. Like, it's just like, what is going on? I watched his content. I went through and looked at some of the stuff, and I found it. Folks asking me on TikTok, oh, I ain't seen nothing like that. Well, girl, you're not looking. I'm not finna make a composite of all the things he said. I'm not that invested in it. And I also think it would be too much. Like, that to me would be too much. This person has just lost his life. I don't need to compile a list of all the things. I'm just telling you, if you want to go see it, go take a look at it because it's there. I ain't nobody lying on the things he said to be just doing something. He's not that important to me for me to be making up lies for what? What am I getting out of this? I'm not one of those. That's what y'all do. Y'all lie. That's why y'all think we doing it. I'm not making up a lie. But y'all will go and lie and make up things about Megan Thee Stallion because you don't like her because of Nicki Minaj. Like, Christians are about the same. Exactly. Leave a better legacy. It's the same thing with them folks who was making fun of Palestinians and saying, oh, they need to turn Gaza into a parking lot after the election. The same folks who were making comments about, oh, y'all let Kamala lose, y'all let Harris lose. They snatch y'all on the street. And now what we seeing now, not only brown folks being snatched, but black folks being snatched in DC too. Let's talk about it. Y'all out here, and I literally said that while y'all are out here laughing, and it's immoral to be laughing at anybody being snatched up from the state, period, anybody being snatched up from folks who came and destroyed like civilizations for folks, indigenous people to this land, and told them, oh girl, we'll push y'all outside. Are you okay? Europeans don't have the gall to tell folks they can't be here. There is no such thing as undocumented or illegal alien. I don't believe on stolen land. Please, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. And the more we start to believe in these things, the closer we get to where we are at now. I don't know why we even watch movies like The Hunger Games and Blade Runner and all that when it's right here. It's right here. Now everybody quoting Hunger Games and posting pictures. And I thought about it, I said, damn, this really is a Hunger Game. It's always been. Y'all laughed about people being snatched up. Now you're seeing black folks snatched up, black folks being deported. And if they had their way, black folks would be out here. They don't need anything else from y'all no more. They didn't stole enough labor from you all. Now it could just be a class war. Like, girl, what's going on? Like, it's just stand culture, standing politicians. Like, politicians are supposed to serve us. Period. I'm not standing no politician. Like, the stand culture has gotten out of control. And you're seeing that with how folks reacting to the Megan and Nicki Minaj situation. Like, it could have been a battle of who is the better lyricist. But instead, we got BS response clapbacks. Now, listen up, Bigfoot. Hello? That's your greatest bar. And so you talking about that she experienced DV. But what do we know when you are literally married to a big R? Like, go sit down. It ain't making sense. It's not making sense. So, yeah, like what happened to Malik Taylor was definitely tragic. Sad situation. But you need to move in the way of grace. And what I said again is, with great power comes great responsibility. How you speak and talk online, what you talk about, how it affects folks, you need to take that into consideration. Even I do that. And y'all know where I've been at. Y'all know where I've came from. Y'all know how I've been in the past and how I've talked about these things, how I used to engage online. And I'm glad to be in a better space now, but it's just I would not be myself and have not learned from my past if I did not speak on these things. Because that very well could have been me. That could have been the rest of my legacy. That could have been the rest of my mark online, like saying ignorant anti-black things. That could have been it. So I'm just, this should be a learning lesson to folks like, hey, use this platform wisely and make sure that you're actually like, you're moving in grace and you're talking about these things, because you shouldn't want to be remembered from questioning whether or not Megan Thee Stallion lied because she lied about not smashing Tory Lanez. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, AJ. AJ spoke to me like we went to school together. I don't know if we did. He kind of looked familiar. I don't know. I can't tell. But yeah. Yeah. Ooh. But that's it. Rest in peace to him. Let's talk about Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X, that video really had me down, y'all. Like, I watched that video of Lil Nas X, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, I recorded that yesterday. And shout out to one of my my good like sis. Like, I had just finished recording the video. Like, I had got so emotional when watching it because I was about to record and I was talking to my friend. Like, it broke my heart. Like, I had to edit some stuff out, and I was trying to make that video as authentic as possible. That's why I did not have an intro, it didn't have an outro, it did not have no background music. It didn't even, I just did a thumbnail just to be doing a thumbnail. But yeah, press out to Lil Nas X. Like, that's a very serious thing. I think that a lot of folks don't want to consider or don't want to acknowledge that there are a lot of Black queer men who do partake in these type of activities. And I'm not saying that Lil Nas X did any of these things, but apparently he was arrested and he was hospitalized after walking around at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it was a possible OD. And a lot of folks thought that maybe this is a joke. Maybe he's trying to do a rollout. Maybe he's trying to get some attention around his album. And that's one of the things that I said in my video that was making me nervous about how he was moving with the J Christ, is that people were not going to take him serious. I had this conversation with a couple of my close friends that I think people are not going to take him serious because he keeps doing these stunts. And there's nothing wrong with being playful and fun. I think there's other artists who do a good job. Lady Gaga did a good job with that. Even Nicki Minaj did it. Even Destin Conrad and Jay Versace. But when it comes to their music, they're taken very serious. And Lil Nas X is extremely talented. He's extremely talented. And again, I had the chance to interview him a couple years back. One of the highlights of my career doing this work. I wanted to be close to him. Like, I wanted to like be big brother or some shit. Like, because I just saw so much potential in him, and I just didn't want him to get involved in the wrong folks. And I'm just hearing stories about like him being involved with the wrong people, and that will happen to you. I have a friend who is also an artist, who's a gay artist. And I've known him for years, and we had a conversation about it, and he was just saying how the community failed him, like we as a community failed him, and how difficult it is to maintain a relationship with these younger queer folks when we are older. And that was the thing that I thought about. It's like, wow, like I don't want to hang out with him, but I would like for him to lean on me for advice and stuff. Like, I just did not want to see him being taken advantage of. And I feel like that so many folks have done that. I feel like his label definitely has. That documentary that he did was a disappointment to me. It was a complete disappointment to me. That documentary lacked so much soul. This is a Black queer man from the South. That documentary should have blew us away. Like, that documentary should have made Black queer men from the South and from the US and across the diaspora feel like, wow, like that documentary should have been, we should still be talking about it today. That documentary made no noise. It should have never been on HBO. It should have been on Netflix. I knew about it some years ago. Like I knew about it a year or so before it came out because somebody had kind of spilled the B and the T. But the documentary for me, I felt like it just missed so many, like this is a black queer young person that grew up in the South. Like I felt like it didn't dive deep. We should have been going to speak to his teachers. We should have talked about like folks in his community. When you do a documentary, they supposed to get deep in it. Like they supposed to pull on the heartstrings. It's supposed to be nuanced, like the good, the bad, the ugly, the in between. It did not do that. It gave something for white folks to consume. That's the angle. Like this was something for older white gay people. Even when they show older white couples, like, girl, who cares about y'all? Who cares about y'all? Who cares about old white folks? Y'all already got y'all folks. Y'all already got the homeboy from the UK just for one day. Like y'all already got all these other white gay artists. No, give us some black. Like he did a documentary, The Life of Montero. It's on HBO. To me, it just was not good. Like it just wasn't that good. It was okay, but it could have been great. Like I expected moments to pull from, and that was just disappointing. And I think that is kind of what the label and the people around him wanted him to appeal to a different audience. They did not want him to be too black. I think that's why we did not get this song from Saucy Santana, because they didn't want him to appeal too much to black audiences. They wanted him to appeal to white audiences because they thought that's where the money was at. But it was the blackness that got Lil Nas X the attention. When Lil Nas X made that song and the white folks did not want to consider it they didn't want to consider it as country music. There were black folks who was like, no, this is country. Like this is country music. Y'all, like black folks rallied behind Lil Nas X. Like we've never seen, like as a community, we rally like, nah, y'all not gonna do that black boy like that. So it's like black folks do have it, but they just don't see the money in us like that. We get disrespected all the time. That's why we get sprinkled in. Like, I know some of y'all probably liked it, but as a black queer boy from the South, I just was not moved from it. Somebody said I don't like nickel or something. I don't know what that's about, but oh well. But yeah. I'm hoping that he's okay. They say he's not going to be released till Monday. I think this is very serious. I think this is serious, and I think he just needs to take some time to himself and reestablish what's going on in his life. And I really blame the label for pressuring him to produce another hit. The same thing that's happening with Cardi B, like the pressure to make a hit to make the label some money, and it will stress an artist out. Like that's why I sometimes don't be celebrating when folks get signed to a label, because they're gonna try to do you. They're gonna try to do you dirty. Like they're gonna try to do you dirty. I don't think I did not like when folks responded and said that the reason why this happened is because of Jay Christ. Things happen. Matter of fact, I saw a TikTok today that had me screaming. This guy was counting down the days until he go to jail, and he responded to all of the comments of folks saying they were praying for him, and he said, God must don't like y'all because I'm still going to jail tomorrow, so I don't know what y'all talking about. When I tell you that took me out, that man said, y'all been praying for me, I'm still going to jail, so God must don't like y'all. That took me out. Like oh, that was so funny to me. Y'all know I love a good Christian joke. I love it. But yeah, like my present with Lil Nas X, and not me saying prayers after that. But my thoughts are definitely with Lil Nas X. I hope he's going to be fine. I think he will. Yeah, they did say that he put his hands on the cop. Yeah, Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of the reports have been conflicted. Like, there's no mugshot. There's no. I'm like, girl, what's the tea? Like, what's going on? Oh, yeah. This is a good question. Justin, do you consider yourself a gay uncle mentor for queer Black Gen Z, considering how few Black queer leaders survived the AIDS epidemic? I One of my mutuals calls me unc, and he's a young activist. He's very intelligent, and I was like, this is the first time somebody ever called me unc. What is going on? Like, I don't mind it. I don't know if I consider myself an elder. I don't think I've earned my right to be that yet. I don't think I've earned my right to be that, if I'm being honest. I definitely see myself as a vessel for young queer folks to like learn and to ask questions. Like, I want to see young queer folks win. One of my mutuals just did a video about him dating a MAGA cop, and he is celebrating. Well, not celebrating, but he's in school right now. Shout out to him. He's at TSU. I'm so proud of him. But like, I want to see him when I watch this video about him telling that story. I was like, oh, this is so cute. Like, I wish that I had somebody who cared about me enough to inspire me at a very young age in a non-predatory way. I've never had a mentor or any of that like that. So yeah, I just wish I wish somebody pushed me to do something like this some years ago. So I see some folks venturing out. Yeah, he told a good story. He was dating a Black guy from Mississippi. The video was good. You could tell he was a little nervous. It was cute. But yeah, I can't think of what his name is. He's a big Mariah the Scientist fan, child. Big Mariah. That's how I know he's young. He's a big Mariah the Scientist fan. Justin might be on. He don't look like ruckus of people walking on his grass. I don't like people walking on my grass. I actually don't play that. I think it's actually disrespectful to walk on somebody's grass. I don't do that. Like, you need to walk on the sidewalk. You need to walk on the what's name. But yeah, no, it's not giving Laverne Cox because he actually liked Black folks. Moving on swiftly and professionally. What we talked about? We talked about that. Wendy Williams. Let's talk about Wendy Williams. Let Wendy Williams go. Let Wendy Williams go. When I say let Wendy Williams go, I mean, let that woman rest. Let that parasocial relationship go. That woman has given a lot. She's done her stuff. Let her rest. Like, I don't want no podcast from Wendy. I don't want anything but Wendy to just be herself and whatever. I don't want to see any more videos of Wendy Williams. I like y'all showing up and asking her questions. And let me tell you something. I said this a year ago, but folks were saying, "Oh, she's gonna be back. She's gonna be doing a podcast." I told my close friend, "Girl, she's not doing a podcast. That woman, it's not there." When Charlamagne had her speaking on the Breakfast Club and all them folks, and that woman did not sound like she was there. Like, Wendy Williams did not sound like she was there. She didn't, and y'all lied and played, and like, it's just, oh, she sounds very coherent. No, she did not, and that's okay. It's okay that she's disabled. Let's give her the care that she needs. Let's make sure that nobody's taking advantage of her, whether they're friends, family, or even the system. Let's make sure that I did not hear, like, she did not sound coherent. She did not, like, even when she was doing the interview, I was like, she keep repeating herself. They kept lying and say, "Oh, she sounds good. There's nothing wrong with her." Okay. It's nothing wrong with her. Okay. Y'all not hear how this woman sound? Like, it was a video they posted on, I don't know what, Daily Mail or something. They had interviewed her and she just couldn't, she kept repeating herself. It was incoherent sentence. I was just like, can y'all just leave this woman alone? Stop putting the camera to her. Stop recording her. Stop. This is elder abuse. Like, it's giving elder abuse. Like, it's like, please stop. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of seeing it. Oh my gosh. It's like, leave this woman alone. Why y'all walking up to her asking her questions? It's clear that she's not the Wendy Williams from the Wendy Williams show. She's not the Wendy Williams from 10, 15 years ago. Let this woman stop. Yes, stop exploiting her. Like, I hate it. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, Charlamagne to myself, she sound like, it don't sound like something, it don't sound like something that's bad. She sound good. It's like, girl, what? Did y'all not hear yourself? Oh, that's my thoughts on that. Amanda Seales is so self-serving. That sit down with 20 dummies. Amanda Seales was pissed off, girl, and I think she might have been talking about my girl Jessie Wu when she said that. Because Jessie Wu said on Threads that she was like talking to dummies. None of those folks that Amanda Seales was talking about conservatism. They were just black raccoons. That's it. None of them talked about the shrinking of the government. Like, government can't, like, all of them talked about how much they don't like black folks. Homeboy from Angola, like, he couldn't wait. And I just, as soon as he walked up, I said, I know you don't brush your hair in the morning. I know you give me one of them white boys that just jump up. You don't put no deodorant on, don't take no bath. You just get up and you just show up to school in some pajama pants. Just musty as hell. Musty as hell. He just gave me that. I'm glad that she asked him that. Like, he gave me raccoon. I smelt it. I can smell it. None of them were intellectuals. What did piss me off is that you had a lot of folks talking about how homeboy looked with the boneless beard. Like, I get it. He is funny. We're talking about him, how he looks. We are so fascinated with like how a person looks that we're okay. Oh, well, you can be a fascist. You can say these stupid things, but don't look ugly. What are we doing? Like, this man is saying all this stupid shit, and y'all talking about this boneless beard. Okay, we got the joke. The things that folks be saying, oh, you can't be ugly saying stuff like that. So are we saying that only cute people can talk like this? Because that's what it's giving. That's why y'all in love with Gavin Newsom right now. The same man that was kicking po folks out of LA and tearing down tents in LA too. Hello? Operator. Hello? The same Gavin Newsom that was tearing poor black folks in LA. That's who y'all want to come save? And I'm going to say this. I don't think that Gavin Newsom has a chance, to be honest. I don't. Not with these Democratic registration numbers. Y'all better go look. Because y'all think this is stopping in 3 years? If you think this is stopping in 3 years, you better think again. And no, I'm not talking about a possible third term. I'm talking about if the Democratic Party don't get their shit together, this is going to be a long road. A long road. Like, people are not registering for the Democratic Party. They do not have a cohesive message. Like, girl, what are y'all doing? The representatives in Texas around here taking pictures of bonnets and shit. The world is on fire. You got Harris out here doing a book tours. Hello? I thought the world was on fire. Girl, here go a book. I'm gonna try to check out this $20 book. No, it's not $20. It's $19.95. I'm on a book tour coming. I thought the world was on fire. I thought our rights was being. Oh, but I got this book though. What's so funny is Ryan, that smart, intelligent person. I love me some Ryan. I can't think of their name. I think it's Ryan Hall. Ryan did a TikTok video, I think 2 years about this. He said, you Cummings, y'all talking about my boy Joe Biden. Y'all talking about that video. The end of the video, Ryan, the character that they created, says, and make sure you come sign up for my book. That's literally what Harris is doing right now. The world is on fire. Fascism is here. Ryan King acts. I love Ryan King acts so much. I love Ryan King. I wish Ryan was back on social media, but I understand him taking, like, not being on that. But Ryan King did that video. You talking about my boy Joe Biden? Baby, and said, y'all come. I got to find that video now. I got to find it now. I got to find it. Oh, my phone about to die. What was the name of the video? I'm trying to find it, y'all. Oh, here it is.
Tree hugging ass communist manifesto reading motherfuckers had something to say about Joe fucking Biden, my close personal friend, and my homegirl Kamala fucking Harris. You think the president is supposed to do
an influencer doing voter outreach for the DNC? The way this is Kamala Harris right now, the way this is Harris right now, y'all come buy my book. Baby. Oh God. You know, get your money, sister. The world is on fire, but you know what? We'll burn your book last. Is this your first time flying? No, this is my last. Baby Harris, definitely. Make sure y'all double tapping the screen and sharing the live. That's Harris right now. Harris said, make sure y'all liking the live and double tapping the screen, girl, and buying this book. I know some of y'all is mad about that, but we're going to be okay. I got to laugh and keep from crying. Ain't that what we doing, talking about coconuts? Oh, girl, I love y'all. Y'all have made my day. Actually, this video is more fun than the one I did, the King of Reeds video. Yeah. We won't go there. We can. What else we talked about? Yeah, I talked about Amanda Seales. Amanda Seales debating them dummies. I'm thinking about doing a video about that Biggest Loser video, that documentary or whatever. Baby, I watched 20 minutes of that. I said, oh yeah, I gotta turn this off. I gotta turn this off. I gotta turn it off. Like the Biggest Loser documentary on Netflix. Baby, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's disgusting. Yeah. You watched all of it, Humble Pie? I Jillian Michaels, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't. I can't. Like it but one of my mutuals is on there. Your favorite fat girl. She was the one of the folks providing commentary, and when she said that people want to laugh at fat folks, like you have these executive producers talking about, oh, we were trying to, like, no, y'all were trying to entertain by exploiting fat folks. Like that's what y'all did. Yeah, I watched The Gilded Age. I like The Gilded Age. I do have some questions though. Like Audrey McDonald, I didn't know she was in this. And me and my friends had a conversation. Audrey McDonald, I feel like they kind of make her look darker than she actually is on this show. Is it just me? Audrey McDonald looks darker than she actually is on this show, and it made me uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, like, because I was like, Audrey McDonald is not dark skinned like that. Like, I think she's like a light brown, but I was like, I thought she was dark skinned. I'm like, girl, is this giving Nina Simone with Zoe Saldana? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. They definitely looks dark. I just saw her in Gypsy. She was lighter. Like she was lighter, but she's darker. Like, what's going on? Like, what y'all doing over there? Like, I can't trust them. Like, y'all go look at it. It's giving Nina Simone by Zoe Saldana. Like, it's like, girl, are y'all making her look darker? Like, go look at it. Like, she don't look. Go type in Audrey McDonald, The Gilded Age. She looks way darker. I'm like, I thought that's why I didn't recognize her. I was like, that ain't her. What you mean that's her? Girl, she looked dark as hell. She darker than me. Is it a Queen D butterfly? Is it a coincidence? I asked you, is it a coincidence? I asked you. Oh God. Y'all is taking me out today. Yeah, it's taking me out. maybe a tan. Now done, no one. Now done. We ain't gonna do that. It ain't no tan. Like you coming out here trying to say Audrey McDonald is definitely talented. I love Audrey McDonald, but absolutely not. You not gonna tell me that she is dark. Girl, they didn't put that Zoe Saldana on makeup. Is it Audrey McDonald? I don't know her name, child. I ain't no music theater. Girl, I don't know that. Who and who? Yeah. She definitely like yeah, she looked darker. Could be the girl, could be the lighting, sister. No, ma'am. Like, ain't no way. It ain't no way. I would have thought, I said, this don't look right. And I was excited. I said, oh, Peggy got a dark-skinned mama and a dark-skinned dad. Baby Peggy daddy, he can go straight to hell. The way he did her season 1, electric chair. He need to go back to being a slave because the mentality is still there. I was like, girl, what? Are you a free man? Are you a free man? Yeah, it's not giving for me, but I have enjoyed this. Y'all have made my day today. Y'all know I look forward towards these every Friday, child. So we're gonna call it a day because I've been on here hour and 30 minutes. I got an hour 30 minutes on me today. That's how I know I was having a good time. But I'm finna call it a night because I gotta give me something to eat, honey. I'm probably gonna make me some crab spinach dip. Appreciate you, Mateo. Let's do me and Mateo like he got them arms. Okay, we see it. We see it. We see you. We love a black man in the tanky top. Period. But Sir Kingarees, what's going on, Sir? Trump news. Hello. But make sure if you support me on Patreon. I think I am going to do a live stream for the patrons. Maybe this Sunday I might do some brunch with the king. So let me know how y'all feel about that. I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night and enjoy y'all evening. Be safe and talk to y'all soon. Bye.